Hello, it's Karma, Chosen Goddess. I just want to say 2022 was the worst year of my life. When I would, first it would start off with, would anybody miss me if I was dead? Would anybody miss me if I was fucking dead? Would anybody miss me if I was lifeless? Because they tortured me and abused me like it was funny, like hilarious, right? But it would get worse. Whereas, I would have visions of me being dead, lifeless, like where I would jump off fucking parking lot. I would jump off like my body lifeless, dead, and I would look at a bridge and I would cry looking at it because I was telling God I ain't got no fight in me. I got no fight in me. I was tortured beyond belief, beyond belief. Like I never thought I would get out of there. I never thought I would get out of that place. I never thought I would get out of that situation. I was tortured beyond belief. Like beyond fucking belief. When I tell you it was so heartbreaking. Like I never wish no I don't wish nobody to be in that situation. Because it was so evil. Like how they tortured me, how they violated me was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. Like they would torture me every fucking day. Like I swear. And all them bitches, when I was like, you know, everybody be smiling. I noticed how everybody be smiling when they see me suffering. Like they had one agenda, kill me. Agenda, kill her. One agenda, end your life. And they used every tactic. And I would run to the relatives. That's why I don't care how dark my life is. I don't care how much abuse I'm going through. I'm never going to the relatives. Once I get out of here, I want nothing to do with the relatives because they seen me. They seen me. And that's why I did that last year, that python. That's how I felt. I felt like I was being suffocated by a python. Literally, that's how I felt. It was a dark entity swallowing me like a python, like an anaconda. And I'm laying in that python's mouth, lifeless. Lifeless. And everybody's cheering. Everybody's cheering. Everybody's happy that I'm dead. Everybody's happy that I'm gone. They're cheering. They're right now in the Bahamas, God knows where, living off my money. Your sister, your daughter, is dead. 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 She's gone. And what you do? You got the audacity to go to my fucking funeral and cry? Knowing you paid those motherfuckers to torture me. And when they see me tortured, all they can do is fucking. And that's why I don't respect these bitches and I don't feel sorry. Ancestors, you better beat their ass for 2022. You better beat the fuck out of them. I don't care. I don't care. Because what they did to me 2022 was truly disgusting. Even 2017 was a bad year. No, 2016. No, 2017. 2017 was a bad year. Also, because I lost Shurmik, my precious boy. I know they try to blame the death on me. It wasn't me that killed him. I was feeding him beans, but it wasn't me that killed him. They poisoned him and blamed that death on me. They blamed that death on me. I'm not responsible for the cat's death. I'm not. We didn't have food, so I fed him beans. Beans. And then he got extremely bloated. They sacrificed him. They sacrificed my cat. Because they know animals that are attached to people and what happens when the people lose the animals. They lose a part of them. I wish I could have a second chance with Shurmik. I wish I can have a second chance with him. But I can't. I can't go back in the past. But I know one thing. I know damn well. I know for a fact I don't have Shurmik's blood on my hands. I know I don't. I try to feed him. What do I gotta do? Watch him starve and die in front of me? Or feed him what's in front of me? I did the best I could. I tried my hardest to save him. I tried to feed him food. That's why when I had 8 cats, right? Kuska, whatever the fuck her name is, she had 8 kittens. 8 kittens. And I gave them away to a guy, and he was living in a farm. I gave them away because I can't bear. I just lost Shurmik, and I have 8 kittens. Whisker took 2 of them kittens without my consent, without my permission. I never let that bitch have that. But the the 8 kittens, the 6 kittens, I gave them away. I gave them away. I gave Cusco away and her away. I gave Cusco away and the kittens away. Because I couldn't. I just lost my best friend, Shurmik. He was everything. I loved him. He was everything. I wish I could have a cat just like him. He was so beautiful. But I'm just saying it was the worst years of my life. I could do a video of that, but not right now because I got stuff to do. But what happens if I die? What happens if I die? Bitches will be at my funeral crying. Crying. Oh my god, we miss her. I wish the fuck a bitch would. No. And they knew who I was. That's why they wanted to kill me before my ascension, before my awakening. They knew who I was. Now you know who I am. Because now it's my turn. Not for revenge. Not for feeling a way or getting my way. No, for justice. Every bitch that fucked with me, you're going to that abyss. Whether you like it or not. Remember that girl? 2022 version girl? Remember her? Special November 2022? Remember her? Remember her? Remember that girl that you tortured day and night? Remember her? All she wanted was love, appreciation. Remember her? Remember that little girl that little girl with pigtails running around that you abused? Remember her? Give me a second.